it was a really magical occasion. Two young people who couldn't clearly be more in love with each other than they are today. I think they've secured their place in the history books of Northern Ireland, and for generations to come, young LGBT people will look up to them as the first couple who were able to avail of the right to marry in Northern Ireland.
What did they have to say? Because up to now, their struggle, if you like, has been largely political, but now it's very much personal.
I think they were just overwhelmed with the amount of support and the amount of interest that there had been in their marriage. Theirs was accidentally the first marriage in Northern Ireland. They were planned to have a civil partnership, and it was only in the last few weeks that they realised that they could actually have a marriage, and not only that, be the first married same-sex couple in Northern Ireland. So I think for them it was a bit shocking, a bit surprising, but they're clearly very happy. They're clearly having a great day, and I was very happy to be able to see them today.
And how is this for you after some 8 years of campaigning? And what other outstanding issues are there, if you like, in terms of equality?
Well, it's right. It's been a long campaign, 8 years in the making, and we first had a vote in favour of marriage equality in the Northern Ireland Assembly 5 years ago, but unfortunately that was vetoed by the DUP from a minority position, and therefore we had to take our campaign to the UK Parliament in Westminster and force the government's hand there. For us, it's a day of great achievement. We're very happy to be able to see the first weddings happen today, but there are still outstanding issues. We still need to make sure that the couples who are in civil partnerships are able to convert those to marriages, and we also need to see that religious celebrants who want to conduct same-sex marriages are able to do that in Northern Ireland. The Northern Ireland office is currently consulting on regulations that they will introduce hopefully before the end of this year, and we certainly will hold them to their principled decision to introduce marriage equality for all people in Northern Ireland.
And what other issues are you focusing on?
Marriage is a hugely symbolic and totemic issue for LGBT people, but of course it is not the only issue that impacts negatively on LGBT people in Northern Ireland. We want to see substantial changes in health services, in education, in housing, and in policing as well. Until all LGBT people are able to avail of their rights to equality and dignity in this sometimes most conservative corner of Western Europe, our campaign will continue.